What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is the Undying Prophet, and welcome to Torchlight 2. This is going to be a brand new Let's Play series I created to replace the Left 4 Dead 2 series, since I did stop that one. It just wasn't fun for me. I played it for such a long time that the experience just kind of wore out on me. Unlike Borderlands 2 and Brutal Doom, I've had great times with them, and hopefully we'll continue doing videos on that. But anyways, Torchlight 2 is created by Rudent Games. It says there in the lower left hand corner, and is in 1.25.5.2 stages. It's currently finished. Wow, that's loud. Actually, I don't think it's that. I think it's, yep, it's my main sound. Okay, so basically Torchlight 2 is just like the Diablo series. If you don't know what Diablo is, then let me go ahead and explain. Torchlight 2 and Diablo are basically the same two genres. They're basically, I guess you could say, an overtop third-person hack-and-slash loot hunting game. What makes these games so unique, that the way I just put it there sounds very boring. What makes this game so unique is the randomly generated loot and the randomly generated dungeons that you'll find. So I'll explain that as I go along. So let's pick our class. So we have the engineer, the ember mage. Oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. The berserker. If it'll load, there we go. And the outlander. I'm not sure who I want to pick, really. They sound like great classes, but I'm not sure. Engineer. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to go with the engineer. Let's just randomize until. Oh, I actually kind of like that. So we'll just go and name it the. Oh wait, the Undying Prophet. I feel fit. Did it fit? No, it didn't fit. But I guess I'll be fine. So right now our character's name is the Undying Prof, not the Undying Prophet. So we get the head crab, we got a hawk, which is really cool. But I'm gonna go with the wolf because the wolf just looks badass. We're gonna do it in normal mode, of course, single player. And the storyline in this game isn't really like fantastic, so I will be talking over the voice acting and stuff like that. But I will say though, the voice acting in this game is actually not bad at all. Well, I say it's like something that you would see in Call of Duty, absolutely not. But for a game that really isn't focused on story, it's actually pretty well done. Okay, so here's what I was talking about, the third person type of stuff. So it's a click around, move around, you know, type of movement system. You also click to interact and attack. Right here you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 shortcuts. Basically, these are your numbers on your keyboard, and they will activate your skill depending on what skill it is and stuff like that. This is your mana bar, and this is your health bar. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Very first quest on the Let's Play of Torchlight 2. And you'll see when I mean like the randomly generated stuff. The loot is pretty random as well. I never encountered two or more things that were commonly spawned in or whatever. Unlike Borderlands 2, I will compare it to this Borderlands 2 and stuff like that. The loot in here is totally random generated. Like, there's no scripted like guns or any of that. So you will get the weapons that you typically get from quests, from enemy drops and stuff of that nature. Borderlands 2, on the other hand, has a set amount of weapons, but the stats are randomly generated. So basically, it feels like the loot's randomly generated in Borderlands 2 when it's really not. But I can't really complain over that. So we're about to level up here, and the game is very fast-paced. Like, I do enjoy the style of it. There we go, we leveled up. Okay, so here's our two things. As you can see, let's start with the inventory. This is your inventory section. You have your chest slot, legging slot, boot slot, your I guess you say weapon 1 slot, weapon 2 slot, gloves, belt, shoulders, ring, and amulet and helmet. You also have the same setup over here, but with less stuff. You also have like the tag collar and tags again. You have your inventory slot. Next, you have your stats for your pet and you as well. Right now, for each time you level up, you get 5 stat points, in which you can invest them into these categories. There's strength, which increases your weapon damage and critical damage. Your dexterity, which is your critical chance, dodge chance, and fumble recovery. I'm not sure what fumble recovery is, but I guess I haven't really noticed anything about it. Sorry about that. There is also the magic, which basically increases your magic damage and execute chance. Your vitality, which is armor bonus and block chance. So let's go ahead and put it towards the magic here. And also, I think we believe got a skill point as well. So as you progress through the game, you will unlock different skills. Now, there's unlocking them by levels, and then there's actually investing a point into them to activate it. So let's go ahead and just invest another point into this, since that's going to be our main damage, you know, and stuff of that nature. There's a chest right here. Let's see what I have. Ooh. I was talking very fast there. I will say though, I wish I did have Diablo 3, but in general I would take the Torchlight 2 on the PC. Not that they have it for PS3 or Xbox 360, but it's just a better game, I think, in general over Diablo 3. Because one of the main problems they mentioned on Diablo 3, along with a couple of others, is that the loot drops were totally broken. Like, you'd get the same loot drops or really crappy ones. Even though if you were like high level in the game, you'd get very crappy drops. And also one thing they added into there that they didn't have in Diablo 2 was the fact with a, what was it? Sort of like a buying place, or I can't remember what it's called now. But it was something in there. It was specially put into Diablo 3, and so it was broken because of the fact that you could get the best loot from there instantly without doing any work. So I guess you could say you could probably get some of the best loot for like beginners at the beginning of the game and just you know, destroy everything until you get to a certain point which that loot is no longer worth it or whatever. So I guess that was one of the main problems of Diablo 3. And this is why I actually preferred Torchlight 2 more than Diablo 3, to be honest with you. Some might actually say these are this Torchlight series, because they also have Torchlight 1. This is the second, if you haven't noticed. But they added the two games. I don't know what I was doing there, but anyways, the two games in there are basically the same. They would say Torchlight 2 is like the ripoff of Diablo 3, and it pretty much is, I guess you could say, because Diablo 3 or the Diablo series started back in like the 1990s or 2000. I can't remember exactly when it started, but and the Torchlight 2, or no, the Torchlight series started around like 2006. So it's a major difference. So I do think Torchlight 2 is definitely better than Diablo 3, just because you can actually mod the crud out of it using the workshop in Steam. If you don't have it for Steam, I don't know where you get it at all. If you can get it from any other place. Ooh, we go golden chest. So let's see. Oh, I also ranked up again. So let's go check. I don't use ranged weapons all that much in this game. It's kind of pointless. Spark, Ember, Spec, 8 armor, 8 plus electric armor. So I don't think we can put it in there. But I got extra skill points, so let's go and invest in this. Put this towards focus. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, damn it, I was gonna put into dexterity. That was my bad. Help out this guy, hopefully he'll give us some stuff to help him out. I really don't get my pets anything special just because, like, they really don't need it. Like, your pet can just do insane amount of damage at the beginning of the game. And also you can give them spells to learn as well, so that's pretty cool. Oh wow, he totally missed, okay. Like I said, the majority of your movement will be done by the... Actually, all of your movement will be done by the mouse. Done by your mouse, so... The Ansterian Enclave, okay, so I think this is our first main mission. That back there at the beginning of the game was basically a side quest, so let's go and switch this out. Whoops. Damn it. There we go.
You just get here? You have received a quest.
And I really don't know how I'm going to do these videos, to be honest with you. I might just do them based off of, like, bosses and stuff. So, for, like, instance, if I do, like, explore this whole entire area or whatever, and there happens to be a boss somewhere, I'll just defeat him and stop the video from there, or whatever. And also, that's another thing I want to get to. The bosses in this game. So, in this game there are, I believe, 4 different types of boss type enemies. They're the elites, the champions, and the main bosses themselves, and something else. I can't remember what they were, but there's something else. And basically, the champions, elites, and stuff like that are your more bigger, more badder enemy types. They're not your boss types, but they're pretty impressive to face and stuff like that nature. Your bosses are your you know, your main quest type of enemies and stuff of that nature. You can definitely tell between regular enemies and the champions and elites just by the way they look. They're more bigger, and also they have like this glowy stuff around them that marks as a champion and or elite.
Safe travels.
So in this Let's Play series, I'm going to do as much exploring as possible, since it is very key to this game.
You have gained experience.
And also you gain more levels quicker as well. And I've played this game a lot. I've probably around like 40 hours put into it in total, I believe. So let's continue on down here and see what we have. Actually, no, let's go ahead and do that quest back there. And then we'll get to the main mission. The more quests you do, you'll gain like money and experience and stuff. Money doesn't really play a big part in this game except for your respawn and stuff like that. So when you die, you'll be given 3 options: either resurrect at that certain point and you'll lose amount of fame, XP, and money, or you could start at the beginning of the dungeon, which I am in a dungeon right now, named the Corrupted Crypt, and lose a certain amount of money, or you can respawn at the town, which is the Enclarian Cave or whatever, the Ansterian Enclave or whatever, and lose nothing. So there's plenty of different options for you as you go about. weapons rack over here. I also don't use shields as much. I try to keep with the class's main weapon types as much as I can. So the engineer is basically cannons, shotguns, and two-handed items. So that's why I typically try to stay in the bounds of. I also will be doing a release of video on this, of doing some modded gameplay as well, which, let me just tell you, the mods I have just makes the game insanely fun. And there's like a lot more enemies to face and stuff of that nature. So I'll show you that mod as well. It's actually multiple mods, it's just not a single mod. But I will say though, I do not like about the modding thing is that there's a limit to how much you can mod. So basically they'll have a set amount. You just download the from the mod from the workshop, and then you will have a launcher just like Minecraft or whatever, and you go to the play mods section and you get to select your mods from there, but you can only have 10 on there, so it kind of blows.
Have gained in experience.
My throat's been messed up ever since the winter storm hit us, so my voice sounds scratchy or very weak. That's because it is really. There it is. Okay, so there's the... Oh, there's the champion. Okay, so you see how he's like glowing and he's like bigger than the rest of them? That's basically what champions and elites do. Elites will typically follow champions just because they guard them or whatever, but they're pretty beastly when it comes to fighting and stuff. But the bosses are just insanely fun to fight. Okay, I think that was everything in this part of the dungeon. So let's go face the fallen guardian. I bet you there's gonna be like tons of champions and elites guarding this guy too. So got to be ready for him. Okay, I just did a circle, so let's try that again, shall we? And go actually straight this time. There's another champion, okay, and he's guarded by normals this time, so... Oh my gosh, and he... Oh, there's the miniature champions that he just spawned. Actually, he duplicated when I killed him, so... Sucked. Also, I leveled up, like, I think once. Yep, I did, okay. I got a lot of good stuff too.
Your pet and carry below. Your pet has departed.
There's a lot of blues that are dropping here, so... let's see, lumber axe, ooh, stone wheel hammer, rare great hammer. Okay. But I will say though, you will find like the same design of weapons, but like the name of them or their stats will change, so, and the amount of socket slots they have will change as well. Hopefully he's around here somewhere so we can get this fight started. Seriously. Not around here. Also, I don't have school tomorrow because of the snow, which actually surprised me. So it's kind of a random subject that I brought up, but anyways, yeah, it's kind of cool. I had, let's see, no school yesterday, today, or tomorrow, so that's really awesome. And here's the funny thing, though: the roads were clear, but yet they're still. Like, they're still not gonna oh my god, there's the Fallen Guardian. Okay, so here's the boss. You can definitely tell he is the boss because of just the title right there. Elite Undead, but he's actually the boss, so.
You have completed the quest.
But anyways, as I was saying before, for some odd reason, they still had no school, so it's really odd why they didn't want us to go to school, but kind of sucks too, because in the future we're gonna have to, you know, redo those days, do makeup. So it's gonna suck. Oh God. Oh, I leveled up too. Okay. So I need to go ahead and spend those points. Nope. Nope. Okay. Spend it on that. And also stat points as well. Okay, so there we go. Okay.
My thanks.
Also, I gotta keep a timer on me because I have no idea how long I've been recording for. Because I don't want to make these videos too long, especially with this series, since it is, oh, I'm gonna admit, kind of boring for you guys to watch, especially in single player. If I did have friends who play this game, which I do, but they don't play this game for some odd reason, I don't know why, it would be a lot more interesting, I guess you could say. But you know, tell me if you guys want to see this type of series, like, you know, Torchlight 2 or something like that. Comment below, so I know if I want to continue these videos or not. I think we're just going to do this another side mission, and that's it, because I don't want to keep these videos, like I said before, these videos too long. And wow, they are really differently generated too. Just like I said before, like, you'll never, like, there are just some spots you will recognize, be like, oh, okay, I've been here and done that before. But like overall, just in general, the dungeons and stuff, the layouts just change dramatically. Also, I'm heading the wrong way. I got, oh, leveled up again. Let's see, 141 health recovery over 4 seconds. There we go. Okay, let's cross this bridge and get over to this secondary mission over here. And there's another champion around here somewhere. There he is, okay. Also, those pants are definitely better than mine. And there's a champion right there. Another one. I rarely face this many champions in the game. It's just like Borderlands 2 all over again. I rarely face any badasses in that game, but you know, I ended up facing a lot of them, and I think it just ranked up again. Oh my god, I just did. So let's level that up and spend some more. Or did I? I don't think I did. What level? Yeah, level 7. I didn't. Okay. I thought I did because it still said I had a stat point already. And I will say, there are some enemy types and champion types that will be purposely put there, and like they will never change or any of that. So expect that when you do play this game. I remember when I faced these two guys. These guys just kicked the crap out of me when I first played against them. There we go. well, guys, I think I'm going to end this video. If you guys do enjoy this series, if you want me to continue this series, please comment below, just like I said before, and rate, subscribe. It gives me more motivation to do videos for you guys, and I will see you guys on part 2 of Torchlight 2. That's if you guys want me to continue it. So, like I said before, I love you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you guys continue to be fans of me. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Videos will be coming out on weekends and days that I don't have school, or at least I can get on my computer. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.